Hello and welcome to another video with me, Elmo J. Cardiolite. It's good to have you along. You can call me whatever you want. Today I'm going to be playing over a Joe Satriani type backing track, which I've done a few years ago already. The idea is that we'll compare the two, or you get to compare the two, and then I'm going to give you a bit of a lesson on the topic of progress, and I hope it's something that you enjoy and get something useful out of. Anyway, first I'm going to play the song, then I'm going to do the lesson, and then I'm going to leave the backing track to you so that you can play over the backing track towards the end of the video. Voice crack. Anyway, here's me playing over the backing track and then to the lesson. Well, that was a jolly bit of fun, wasn't it? Yes, now on to the actual lesson at hand. The lesson is actually not guitar technical as such. It has to do with progress. And if you compare this video, or the one that I did, the playing that I just did, to the original, I'll put it in a playlist. There's a link in the description and pinned in the comments. So you can compare the two performances. The idea is that you basically get to compare how the channel has progressed, not how I've progressed as a guitar player, because basically I haven't really that much, because I have two kids, never have time to play. But yeah, my channel has progressed a lot, and I've noticed that lots of people really get really down by the fact that they don't progress as fast as they think they should, and that's a real problem for some people, because that can eat away at the motivation to practice, and practice is really the only way to get better at anything. So when I started the channel, I didn't know anything about video making, and when I started to research video making, things actually got worse before they got better, or at least at times it's gotten worse, and that's really what this is about. You get to compare, yes, I played like this way back then, and now I play like this. So everything about the old videos was basically wrong. And it's not professional cinema quality stuff now either, but it's way better. And I basically wanted to do this with one camera so that the comparison would be accurate enough. But basically that's it. There's no need to get down by the fact that you, or if you think that you're not progressing fast enough. And basically progress comes, you practice, nothing happens, and then suddenly when you think nothing will ever happen, you notice, hey, I've progressed a lot in a short space of time. That's the way it tends to be, at least for me. So this is going to be an ongoing series for a while at least, and this first one was a Joe Satriani type thing, which actually has turned into a song, and you can get the whole song over at Patreon. It's an exclusive album that's only available on Patreon. Album of the year, which is 14 songs, I think it was. It's just demos at the moment, but you get all the demos, and I'm going to be doing a whole series of these. So I did Steve Vai, I did Meshuggah, Gary Moore, Pink Floyd, all kinds of stuff, and I'm going to be doing the whole redoing the whole series and adding to the playlist as we go along. And yeah, that's basically it. You get to compare the old version to the new one and laugh at the old version and laugh at the new one because whatever, you laugh with me or at me, I don't care. Anyway, so now I'll leave you with the backing track so that you can play over that. You can get the rest of the backing tracks over at my Patreon as well. And you get all of my music and all that stuff there. And you can just take it for free. If you think it sucks, you can just download it all, listen to it. I don't like this. Don't pay for it. I don't want you to pay for something that you don't like. But I do want you to have the chance to give it a listen. And that's basically it. So go check out my Patreon. There's a link in the description, and probably around here somewhere as well. And yeah, check out the playlist. There's a link in the description to that as well, and in the comments. So this is the first one, and I'll be adding stuff as we go along. See how many I do. Probably post a couple of these only on Patreon, because I like to give as much value as I can to the good people who support me over there. And if you're one of those people, thank you. So here's the backing track. See you. Bye.